interesting? I don't know, Obrentoon. Why? What do you mean, why, Obrentoon? All right, Lisa, what's going on? Is your microphone working? She's typing. What's typing? What's Lisa typing? Okay, there you are, Lisa. How are you today, Lisa?
Hi.
Yeah. And was school good today?
Who's later?
I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah. Who's your best friend at school, Lisa?
my best friend is.
Are you thinking about this question? It's kind of
How
funny.
on?
Yeah. All right, let's see. Is that recorder working? We have to record our lesson. Yeah, we're recording. Good, good. Hey, Long, how are you? Long, you look cool.
I'm fine.
Yeah, did you have a good Monday at school, Long?
Yes.
Now, Long, remember when we started the class 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago? I asked, what's your favorite class? But I forgot. What's your favorite class, Long?
Um, Science.
Oh, science, very cool. And do you like biology, astronomy, chemicals, physics?
No.
No, nothing. Well, you say you like science. I mean, you must like biology, study animals and plants,
Um,
chemicals in the lab.
actually,
What
now
have
my
you?
favorite it
Bow on. Thanks, Lisa.
my favorite subject right now is science, and I like AI and
Oh, yeah. Now,
com
this is interesting, Henry, because I was just watching a YouTube program between this guy, Weinstein, and Avi Lev, and they're two Harvard scientists, and they got into an argument if AI is even science, Henry. And they got really angry at each other. It was kind of painful watching this on YouTube. So I only watched 5 minutes and I changed it. Henry, do you know who Avi Lev or Avi Loeb? Do you know that guy from Israel?
Nope.
He's the one who found this weird flat space rock and he was thinking, is it aliens? So he just put the idea out there for other scientists to discuss. And Avi Loeb got really famous because of that story. It was in all around the world, Avi Loeb's Oumuamua rock that's floating in space. Maybe later we can take a picture of it, look at it on Yahoo
But
Images.
I don't know. I'm just really stick to AI and robotics and
Okay, that's pretty cool though.
computers.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing that. It's like a big three. So you study STEM in school, Mr. Henry? The STEM,
Mm.
science, technology, engineering, math is called STEM, you guys. I think some of the students know STEM. Let's
Yeah, I
ask,
know STEM.
you know
Yeah,
STEM,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because many students do STEM. So let's see, we have Mary. Hey, Mary, how's your microphone with your sleepy little dog? What happened to our Mary? She's became a cute little puppy who's sleeping with a cell phone, a smartphone. I hope you're there. I think Mary went to go somewhere. Lynn, how are you? Did the microphone work, Lynn? Oh, hey, Bach came. Bach Viet, how are you? Or Viet Bach. Hello, Bach or Beck. Are you there? Oh, no, some of you guys aren't answering. How is Leiter? Who is that later? Who is that later? Later. Can you guys find out who is later? Leiter. I've never heard that before. Hello, Elsa. How are you?
Hello, teacher.
Good to see you, Elsa.
Your microphone.
Yeah, you have to work on that microphone. Elsa, that's a beautiful white cat.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and Anna is here. Hello, Anna.
Holy hell no.
Where is Anna?
In the
Hey,
chat.
Henry, do you know what a palindrome is?
What?
Do you know what a palindrome is?
No, I don't want YouTube.
And you don't want to. A palindrome, spelling is wrong. Palindrome is when, if you have a name like
Palindrome.
Hannah, and you can spell it,
Palindrome.
if you spell Hannah forwards, it's Hannah, but backwards, it's Hannah. So Anna's name is a palindrome. Anna and Anna. Spell it forward, spell it backwards, it's still Anna. But if you take Lisa's name and you spell it backwards, so you have Lisa, but if you spell it backwards, it's Asil. That doesn't work.
Asil.
It doesn't work as a
Lisa
palindrome.
Asil.
Yeah, it doesn't work as a palindrome. There's Mary. Let's ask how Mary's doing. Hey, Mary, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Pretty good. I'm having a nice day. I got some things done. I went to the doctor and I went to the bank. So it was a pretty easy day. Henry, you got a really short haircut. When did you get that?
Maybe on Sunday.
Yeah, looks fresh. Are you happy with it?
No, it looks like I'm bald.
It looks like you, Henry, you look like a Vietnamese soldier, like a serious soldier guy in the Vietnamese army. And then Henry's like, but teacher, I'm only 10 years old or 11. Henry, how old are you?
I'm 7.
7? Oh my gosh. There's Anna. Hey, Anna, how are you? Anna, your camera looks cool. It's kind of artsy, like a music video or something like that.
What?
You look at it's kind of cool. Hey, there. Hey, where's Anna? Hey, Tia, how are you? Very good, Anna. You got it.
Yeah.
Tia, how are you today?
Oh,
And did you have a good Monday, Ms. Tia?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I you know,
Yes,
morning
I got some chewing gum. You got some
In the
chewing gum today.
in the morning I go to school and in the afternoon I go home.
Yeah, just a basic Monday.
Yeah. And
Hey, Tia, who's your best friend at school?
is she's name Tam Nhiên.
Her name is Amy.
No, Tam Nhiên.
Oh, okay. Did you tell each other some stories today? Like what happened on the weekend?
No.
No. When I saw my friends on Monday, we would always talk about games we played, sports we played, or TV sports that we watched. We always were chatting on Monday morning. So our teachers let us have free time for chatting for 10 minutes. She said, because you guys are going to talk so much, I'm going to give you some free time for speaking. She was a nice teacher, very nice teacher. Okay, you guys, let me look at some of the homeworks. Let's read 3 of these letters just so you guys can understand each other's styles that you're working on, right? And so just to see, you get an idea of what are the other guys doing in their homework. Now, listen, if you see some homework that's unbelievably good, don't feel bad about your own homework because everyone has just a different way of expressing themselves. So this is Anna's. Anna's wrote a nice long homework. Now, remember, the homework doesn't have to be really long to be good homework, but Anna enjoys writing, so she did a nice long homework style here. And so, Anna, would you like to read your homework for everybody? Because I enjoyed reading this. And it says, Dear Elsa, we have an Elsa in class too.
Dear Elsa, how are you today? It's been a long time since we have met each other. Are you happy in the new school? How many teeth have you had pulled? How was your little brother being? Does he have a good scores in his schoolwork? He must be very tall by now. How many students are there in your class? In my class, there are 25 students. Do you still remember Kun? Kun moved to 3B3, the next room. But he always comes to our class to play because he misses some boys like Ron, Harry, Kevin, Brian, and so on. I'm having a great time in school. There are 7 new classmates that you haven't met in this year and have a grade too. There's a one classmate that born in the same day as me. This year, the homeroom teacher from the Philippines, her name is Miss Daisy. This year, the class score is very high, except for science. In science, more than half of the students need to take the test again. But this year, the class only borrowed about 60 to 70 books. Miss Daisy asked why we did not borrow books. About 4 or 5 students didn't borrow a single book. Best wishes. Hope to see you soon. From your friend Anna.
Very nice, Anna. And I'm just going to put a little comma there. From your friend. So perfect grammar. Not bad. Actually, really good, Anna, because they're just little mistakes. Now, Anna, what's interesting, if you look at this first paragraph, we have to switch to a more challenging grammar. Like, it's been a long time since we have met each other. So you have to put that little have in there, right? And how many teeth have you had pulled? Because Hannah, if you leave it, have you pulled means she's pulling them herself. So we don't want that. We want to say, have you had pulled by the dentist, right? How has your little, so we have a lot of have and hads. So my advice for this, just review this grammar again and again with your teachers. You'll get this, Hannah. Anna, you'll get this, no problem. And then Anna, did you see I added this? He must be very tall by now. By now means you haven't seen him in a while. So you're guessing he's pretty tall. Nice work. And then Anna, I really like this because you remembered and so on, right? Because you remember what I told the students, please don't do ... And Anna, you remembered to do and so on. So that's beautiful. Very nice. Tell your mom and dad you're doing a great job, Anna. You got it. All right. Let's see who else we have. We have another one, and we'll save that. And let's do another one here. I want to see if we can find Min. Min wrote this really interesting letter to his brother. Dear Min, I said it was brother because in your letter you wrote, dear brother. Do you mean brother or friend?
It's my friend, but it's my brother.
Okay, you just call him your friend's brother then. Okay,
Yes.
there were no mistakes in this. It's perfect. So go ahead, you can read it.
Dear brother, it has been 3 months since you went to Hanoi to study at university. You must have gotten used to the life there now, right? These past few days, I saw that the North is entering a period of severe cold. Do you feel too cold? Are your warm clothes still enough? Does the dry air in the north make you feel sharp? Mom sent you some extra warm clothes and hand and foot cream. At home, your parents and I are still healthy. The whole family misses you very much. Every night when we have dinner, your parents talk about you. I wonder how you are studying and resting in Hanoi.
Connected.
Lately, I have taken on the task of cleaning the house, cooking rice, folding clothes, and watering the plant for you. At first, I was clumsy, but now I am used to it. Wait until you come back for Ted. You will be surprised. My studies are still the same, not much progress, but I have listened to you and spoken more positive, positively. I will try harder in the future to have good results to show you. The letter is long, so I will stop here. At the end of the letter, I wish you good health, good study, and remember to write back to me soon. Bye bye.
Nice work. I like this part here, Min. You're watering the plants. You said, I was a little bit clumsy at first. Do you mean you were like spilling the water? It was like difficult to do? And
Yes.
then you do a lot of housework. Clean the
Yes.
house, cook the rice. Are your mom and dad busy?
My mom and dad is very busy.
Yeah, because some mothers and fathers are business people, doctors, teachers, and they get really busy. So the
Yes.
boys and girls have to help clean and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. It's good to know because then you learn how to fold clothes and stuff. So when you go to college, you're all ready to go. All right, let's do one more, you guys. All right, just so you get a feel. And I think you'll really like tonight's topic, everybody. Let's see, we have, let's just pick a random one here. We'll go to Mr. Obrentoon. Obrentoon, this is cool because it's short, but you have some really interesting ideas here. Are you ready, Obrentoon?
Okay.
Yeah, you did a nice job. It's cool. I like what you wrote. Are you ready? Go ahead. I'll make it bigger so everyone can see.
Dear
Okay,
Grandpa and Grandma, I'm really happy because our school has a javelin time. There are so many things to do then. First, we will go to Bara Mountain or White Virgin Mountain. What there, we'll see a long set of stairs to the top of the mountain. Next, we will go to History Museum in Phước Long, Bình Phước. At this place, we see some special things like a tank of guns, and finally, we are going into an full swimming pool. There are so many visitors here. This swimming pool is really funny and it has a really long slide which is taller than others. Finally, we can play some fun games. Well, that's all for now. I hope to go traveling more in my life. Love, hopeful.
nice work, Hong Fook or Obratun. I really like it. Right. Hey, by the way, Hong Fook, this one here, you said tanks or guns. Are they Americans or Russians or Vietnamese? Whose tanks and guns are they? Do you know, Obratun? Whose tanks and guns? Are they Russian from 50 years ago or American?
They from Russia.
Russia, yeah. Okay, so they're Russian tanks. All right, very cool. Right. I just asking because I specialize in military studies over in Tune. That's what teachers studied in college. Okay. All right, everybody, are you ready for tonight? I hope you like this lesson because we're going to write book reports. Now, some of you know book reports from school, but this is an expanded book report, and I'm going to need some people to help me read because you guys are good readers. You enjoy reading. And so I'm going to put this one on, and I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to go to here. So how to write a book report is the main lesson for tonight. So I wrote, first, let's use a book report template. A template means all of these are open for you. And so I'm going to copy all of this, and I'm going to put it in tonight's lesson file on Zalo for you. So if you can use this style, that would be fine. And so the first parts are really short. You put your name, the date, the book title, the authors, the person who wrote the book. If there are pictures in the book, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, then make sure you put the guy who made the illustrations, the pictures in the book. Now, this is where it gets a little challenging. You have to write 3 or 5 sentences to summarize the story. Talk about who are the main characters, what is the book about, what happens in the story. Just very quickly, you could say there's this girl named Daisy, lives in the country with her grandmother. She meets an interesting man, and he gives her a horse. That's all you have to do. It's very basic, that first part here, the book summary. Summary means just real basic. Don't write a lot. 3 or 5 sentences are okay. Next, the main characters. Here, put the character's name, like here, and then one sentence. You say, like, he's a tall man and he's very strong. This one here, Harry Potter. He's a kid with glasses. He looks weak, but he's very powerful. Character 3, he's Captain Underpants. You guys know that one, right? Okay, my favorite part. What is your favorite part of this book? Why did you like it? This can be 3 sentences. And how did the book make you feel? Were you happy, sad, curious, scared, excited, or bored? This part's very easy. You could say, like, this book made me happy. Would you recommend this book to a friend? Why or why not? You say, I think this would be a great book for a friend. But if it's a scary book about ghosts or something, you might say something fun like, I would not recommend this to my friend Stacy because it's got some really scary ghost stories in it, right? Okay, now to understand how to do this, I created this sample. Here's a sample. This is a report on Tuck Everlasting. This book is from about 50 years ago, made in 1975. It is still used for 11 to 12-year-old students in some American schools because it's kind of long for a book that long. The writer's name is Natalie Babbitt, and the book is Tuck Everlasting. Here you see a small house, and you see a beautiful sort of lake or pond. It's a pond. So I put my student's name is Bob Jones. It's just any name. Date is March 17. That's today. The book title is called Tuck Everlasting because the family name is Tuck. And the author is Natalie Babbitt. She wrote a lot of books for young students, ages 10 to about 15. Illustrator, are there pictures? No, no illustrations, just on the cover, but I don't know who did that cover picture. Okay, the book summary. Write 3 to 5 sentences about what this book is about. Who are the main characters? What happens in the story? So let's go to, let's see. Hey, Vu is here. Vu, how are you? Vu, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, Vu, do you like to read?
Okay.
Okay, can you read this? The name is
Winnie Foster, a 10 years old girl from a wealthy family, feels trapped in a strict life. One day, she runs away into the woods near her home and discovers a handsome young guy named Jesse Tuck drinking from a hidden freshwater spring. Winnie wants to drink the water too, but before she can, Jesse's family kidnaps her because they have to tell her why she should not drink that water. The family has a secret. The water from the spring gives people eternal life. If she drinks it, she will live forever. But the Tuck family wants her that living forever is not a good thing.
Yeah, nice reading, Vu. Nice, nice. So yeah, Jesse is the guy. He's 17 years old. Winnie is only 10 years old, so he's 7 years older. And so they become really good friends. The water is magic water. So eternal life means you will live forever. It's a magic water. And what a spring is, it's water coming up near this tree. And the tree itself is really, really old. It's thousands and thousands of years old. And this family, the Tuck family, finds the water. There's mother, father, and 2 brothers. They all drink the water and they live and live and live. So the mother and father are about 140 years old, and Jesse is 104 years old. So, but in his body, he looks like he's only 17. Okay, so the main characters, important characters, one sentence. There's Winnie Foster. Winnie is a young girl who loves nature more than school, but her family is rich, so they want her to get serious about school. Character 2 is Jesse Tuck. He's a young guy of about 17 years old, but he is actually 104 years old. The story takes place in 1893, but he drank the magic water in 1793 before there were very few people in the forest area. Now there's a small town and some farmhouses and rich houses, but before, when the Tuck family was there was almost nobody there. Character 3 is the man in the yellow suit. He's the book's antagonist or bad guy. He heard about the Tuck family that never got old from some people in a nearby village. The village people mentioned the Tucks disappeared many years before, about 50 years before, but they were strange because the family never got old. They point to where they think the Tucks disappeared into the deep forest, and the story's villain, the bad guy, the man in the yellow suit, began searching all around the forest for the Tuck family to learn their secret. Now, I don't remember from the story if the man in the yellow suit knows that it's magic water. He's just trying to find this old family so he can steal their secret. So here are some pictures to help you. Here's the bad guy, the man in the yellow suit. And this is from a movie. This book was so famous, they made a movie out of it. And he kind of looks evil, and he's got his yellow suit. These are Winnie's mom and dad. She's missing for about 5 days. So the village and the police, they try to get a search party, and they don't find the Tuck's house. The Tuck's house is so far away in the forest on this lake that nobody ever knows they're there. This is when Winnie finds the magic water in the tree. And then I'll explain this picture later. So this is a great story. Let me get some of you guys to read this some more. My favorite part. Hey, Mary, are you there?
Yes.
Mary, would you like to read my favorite part?
Okay, three my favorite part. What was your favorite part of the book? Why did you like it? I have two favorite parts, but I will only describe one here because I do not want to do what's called spoiling the end. For anyone interested in reading the book, my favorite part happens when Winnie is safe and happy with the Tuck families. The families had learned to live very simply, hidden on the pond deep in the forest no one knows about. Winnie has learned many things from this family because they are all over 100 years old and still very strong and healthy. Late one afternoon, Winnie is watching sunlight on the pond water at the peak of summer, and she realizes a lot of wisdom, mostly of mostly mostly from the attack
Angus?
and just touch the feather. He sees the singular ripples on the water surface and sees that life moves in cycles, constantly changing like water on the pond. She sees
Rhythms?
rhythms in life where everything changes. This is very much like Plato's philosophy,
Hmm.
philosophies that young girls somewhere in America experiences back in 893.
Yeah, 1890. So she sees the water, and so she just understands life because this guy Angus Tuck is like 140 years old. So those are the circles on the water, and she sees the circles are all interconnected. All of our lives are interconnected. But she suddenly becomes a really deep, heavy thinker when she sees the water on this pond. And it's because the old guy, Angus Tuck, is giving her all these lessons. Okay, and let's see, this one let's see, Long, would you like to read this, number 5?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. This one here, Long. How did you like this book? Can you read this?
Uh, how did the book make me feel? Happy, sad, serious, scared, excited, or bored?
Hmm.
I feel happy as I read this book. I was teaching in Japan for many years, and I had some American kids read this book back in Chicago. I knew nothing about it, and uh, and when I read some of the page, I thought, oh, they are
Buddhist?
Buddhist
Hmm.
ideas I learned in Japan. I felt this lesson could be learned by American kids too. The idea that everything changes. This is important because one of the girls in the class loved her grandmother, but the old woman died, and the young 11 years old girl was very sad.
Yeah. So this was like a difficult book for the class to read because one of the students' grandmothers died. And the lesson of the book, one of the lessons is that everything changes, and sometimes things just die. All right, Lynn, are you there? Lynn, would you like to read this? Would you recommend this book to a friend? If Lynn is there. Hey, Lynn. Are you there, Lynn? Hey, Lynn.
I'm here.
Hey, Lynn, can you read number 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you recommend this book to a friend? Why or why not?
Uh-huh.
I would definitely recommend this book to a friend. It is written in a nice, easy reading style with a little adventure with very nice description. It is relaxing to read this book, and then some very deep life lessons arise in the book. This makes the book surprising, and the reader wants to keep on reading.
Nice, Lynn. Beautiful reading. Really nice. Okay. Yeah, so it's a relaxing book. The images are really beautiful because they describe this magic tree and there's water here. By the way, this tree is like thousands and thousands of years old. It's where the water comes from. So it's like magic water that also made this tree live forever, but it also makes the 4 family members live forever. And there is the Tuck house on the lake, and there's the mother and father. Let me just show you what the Tuck family looks like, because if I keep describing this mother and father and brother and sister that live forever and ever, and you guys have to see it. There have been many, this book became so famous that that they made 3 movies about it. They made an animations about it. They made a theater drama. You can actually go see this at a theater. I didn't realize this book was so popular when I came back to America from Japan. And so if you look at this picture here, this is a theater version, I think, from where you can go watch this as a play. There's the father and the mother, and there's little Winnie, and there's Jesse, and then that's his older brother. His older brother is kind of a serious guy. He doesn't smile much. I forgot why that is. So actually it became a musical you could see in New York called Tuck Everlasting. And then the big question is, if you could live forever, would you? That's an unbelievable question. This is like one of the versions you can buy as a child. That's like the easy version. But the original version is this book that I have here. Okay, so just for fun. Oh, by the way, there's the man in the yellow suit, and then he finally sees the family, but I'll keep it secret if you want to watch this movie. Did you guys, anyone ever read this book, Tuck Everlasting, in our class? Did anyone read it so far? Because they have it at the international schools sometimes for students to read. So I thought maybe you guys read it. Or did you see the movie? All right. So let's go back to the main lesson for everybody. And it is here. Okay. So let me ask you guys, what books are you interested in? Can you tell me a book that you really like? And I'll start at the very top. We'll start with Jiahan. Jiahan, what book do you like? And if the microphone is difficult, you can write it in chat, Jiahan. You can type it in the chat box. And you guys are being very good. You're not spamming the chat box, so thank you so much. You guys are growing up students. So Jian, if you can type your book. Hey, Harry, I didn't say hello to you today. Harry, how are you?
I'm good.
Harry, what books do you like? Can you tell me one?
I like the book called Harry Potter.
Okay. Likes Harry Potter. All right.
Master
And how about SpongeBob SquarePants? What would you like to ask? Master SpongeBob, go ahead, talk. You raised your hand. Hey, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I want to talk about my favorite.
Okay, that's fine. What do you like, SquarePants?
I like the hot book now, Solo Leveling.
It's called Solo Leveling?
Yeah.
That's a cool name. What's it about?
It's about a boy is like, I don't know how to explain, but
Yeah.
it's so interesting.
What's his name?
Sung Jin Woo.
Yeah. Main character is Sung Jin Woo. Is he Korean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So is it like this Soon or Soon? Soon Ji Hoon? Soon Ji Hoon, maybe? SpongeBob, you can, SquarePants, you can put it in the chat. That way I can spell it better.
Sung Jin Woo.
Hard to spell. Can you spell it in? Oh, there you go. Thanks. Nice guy. Mr. SquarePants, thank you so much. Sung Jin Hoon. That's interesting. Sung Jin Woo. I had a family I used to talk. Hong Min Woo and they're Korean. And the boy was supposed to go to college to study science, SquarePants. And now he's become a professional sketch artist for Korean manga. He's really good, but his father was angry, but he's a beautiful artist. And his name is Wu also, Hong Wu. Very cool, SquarePants. SquarePants, why do you like this book? You said, I just really like it. Did you say that to me, I think? I just really like it. Okay. You guys, let's take a look at that because SquarePants talks about that in his book. So I'm going to find this called Solo Leveling, right? Great title, by the way, SquarePants. Solo.
Korean.
Do you know it, Henry?
Nope. Just
Okay, let's take a look at this. Going to take a look at Solo Leveling. All right, here we go, you guys. SquarePants likes this Solo Leveling. Very cool. It's like anime. Is this right? Solo Leveling guy. And then you know what we can do? We can write Solo Leveling book form to see what it looks like in books because those are the anime ones, right? Oh, this is very cool. Yeah, there you go. Solo Leveling. Did you read this one, SquarePants?
Yeah.
Yeah. These so many. That's number 4. Here's this one.
They look
Solo
so realistic.
I know they look really good, but you know, whereas the Japanese were the masters of manga like 25 years ago, Koreans have become really good too, you guys. Really good artists, right? There are these art studios in Korea that people send them work from all over the world. And that's what it looks like inside. Very cool. All right. And so, of course, you would recommend this, right, SquarePants? You say, I would recommend this book to anybody?
Teacher,
Yeah.
it costs very expensive because
Okay.
I'm not happy about that. Not happy about the 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 like in the book there are so many pictures and it's just some words to explain the picture, so I don't like it very much. I just like the pictures, not the word to explain.
You know, when they have beautiful pictures like that, SquarePants, I wrote, the book becomes expensive. I have some books that are from the Transformers I used to use to teach about 12 years ago. And I checked on Amazon SquarePants and the price went up and up and up, but you have to keep those in beautiful connection. All right. Obratun, do you know this? The Solo Leveling? Are you there, Obratun?
I'm there.
What would you recommend as a book, Obratun?
My favorite is Harry Potter.
Okay, you're a Harry Potter guy too. Which character do you like best?
I think I don't know what is what
Harry or Hermione? Or who do you like best?
what
Which
what is
character?
that?
Which person? He said, I like Harry Potter.
Harry.
Okay, I like Harry best. Okay. And can you tell me what is Harry like?
He is our class.
Do you think he's intelligent?
He has a glass.
Oh, he wears glasses, right?
Yes.
Do you think he's intelligent?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Who's a bad guy in this book?
I don't understand.
The bad person. There are a lot of bad people in Harry Potter. Who is the bad person?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Henry, are you there?
Right?
Henry, give us a bad guy in the Harry Potter book.
I don't read Harry Potter.
Oh, you don't read it. Anna, do you read Harry Potter? Or have you read Harry Potter? No. Mary, have you read Harry Potter?
No.
No, we need a bad guy in Harry Potter. Harry, you're named after Harry Potter. Who's a bad guy in Harry Potter?
He said, Overton said, "What are you doing, SpongeBob?"
Harry, who's a bad guy in Harry Potter? He's called the antagonist. SquarePants, do you know who he is?
Yes.
Okay, who's a bad guy?
No, I know.
Is it Voldemort?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And then how do you describe him, SquarePants? Is he really evil? Does he look strange?
They look strange and also very they frighten me at the time because when I watch Harry Potter, I also very small.
Okay. That's fine. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's pick another person. Lisa. Lisa, what book do you like?
I like frog and toe.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah. That one has been around for 60 years. Nice book. Tell me, of course, there's Frog and Toad, right? So,
Frog,
Lisa, describe Frog, describe Toad. What is Frog like?
frog is um, frog.
Lisa, do you know this? Optimist. Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. How about Toad?
So is
Also, like, are you guys a couple?
I think he's funny.
Okay. Nice, Lisa. Okay, good, 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 good. Elsa writes, are you guys a couple? Elsa, what are you guys writing? Elsa, I'm going to call on you. Elsa?
No, 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 no.
Elsa, what's going on? What's your favorite book? Talk to us.
I don't have any favorite book.
Oh, no. Do you read comics or manga?
I read.
What do you like to read?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Anything?
don't know.
All right. We'll leave that open to think about Elsa. All right. Let's go to, let's see if I got any answers in chat because some of you guys are having microphone problems. And we have this one, SquarePants. What are you doing, Obratum? What are you doing? Everyone else, this is by the creator of Soloist. Everyone, thanks, Obratum. All right. Jihan, try to write a book in the chat. You can write in chat, right? You can put your answer in chat. That's fine. Anna, what book do you like?
Series who?
What's it called, Anna?
The series who?
Can you hold it up to the camera? Can I see it? Let me see. It's called Who. Just Who is the name? Who?
And Usain Bolt.
Okay, so it says Who, like this?
Yeah.
Okay, Who. Okay. Does everyone know this book?
Nope.
Interesting name. Anna, what's it about? Who's the character?
Samurai?
Samurai? Is that
No, I
right?
don't think so. I don't think so.
Usain Bolt.
What?
Can you Usain Bolt?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Did you guys know Usain Bolt?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, he was the fastest man on earth. He broke all the records for the 100 meters. It's a true guy. And I'm really cool.
I thought the fastest person on earth is no.
Is the cheetah. No, Usain Bolt was the fastest human. You guys, we should look at Usain Bolt to find out what Anna is talking about. Anna, I'm surprised you read a book about Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, here we go. And you can see him running. He's from, where was he from? Jamaica? Because he's wearing the green and red of Jamaica. There he is. Oh, he was just so cool, you guys. This guy was such a good runner. It was really great to see him run. He was just like unbelievably good. And when he won the 100 meters, everyone was so happy. When he won the race, he would do this crazy thing. He would like shoot an arrow and say #1 for Jamaica. So he's a huge hero in Jamaica. That's what he looks like. Yeah, he's one of my heroes too, because he's like a hero. He is just so fast. And there he wins another race. So he does that fun thing he does. Okay. So Anna, good. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt. Yeah, Usain. Wait 1 second, you guys. I'm not getting this right. I want to go back to the pages. Okay. Let's ask Mr. Long. Long, who's your favorite? What's your favorite book? I'm sorry.
I don't read book.
I don't. You and Elsa. I don't read books. Can you guys, for your homework, you have to find one book. You guys,
Yes.
if you can't find an English book, then use a famous Vietnamese book. All right, that's fine to do. You can describe it in English. All right, that's fine. Good, we got a nice long note. It says, da-da-da. Viet Bach, nice answer here. I fell in love with this book, Dot Rung Poof name, Doan Gui. Yeah, this is perfect. Do you know why? Because this is exactly what I mean. Bach, really nice answer here. 1 second, I have to stop this because if I share his answer on my software, it knocks down my Zoom connection, you guys. I have a weird Zoom connection. So I put it in there, and now I'm going to share the screen again with you. So yeah, really wonderful. Thank you so much for this, Bach. Do you say Bach or Beck? Beck, your name. Bach, yeah. Bach, really wonderful. Look at this, you guys. Bach's going to help Elsa, and he's going to help Long. You guys said, I don't really have a favorite book, but you know, if you think about it, here's a great answer. Bach, can you read this one? Mr. Bach Viet, can you read this one for me? For everybody? Oh, I don't have a mic. Oh, no. All right. Let's see. What can we do about that? Harry, do you like to read?
No, okay.
Harry, can you read? Can you read the Vietnamese names? Because I don't know how to say those names.
Fallen in love with the book Đất Rừng Phương Nam from Đoan Giỏi. The character which makes me respect is Võ Tông. He is a very hardworking, determined man. He don't mind facing different problems and very kind.
Nice. Good reading, Harry. Mary, it's okay to write about Draimon. Mary, do you watch the Draimon animation cartoon, or do you mean the book, the comic book Draimon?
The comic book.
Oh, you read the comic book. Hey, Mary, in Draimon, the comic book, do you think Giant is the bad guy?
No.
Giant is good?
No. Giant? He's giant.
Giant. Do you know that protagonist? I'll show you in just a second, Henry.
Giant?
Yeah, he's a big guy, so they call him Giant. I laugh at that name, Mary, because when I was teaching in Japanese high school, in one of
It's
the
not.
classes, there was that
It's not
huge guy, and they
giant.
called him Giant. The Japanese call it, they say Gianto, right?
Yeah.
So Giant. When you see it, you'll laugh because he looks kind of. Mary, is he intelligent? Giant. When you see his face, you guys, there he is, Giant. He's a huge guy. But is he a bully? Is Giant a good guy or a bad guy, Giant?
He has good wills, but he
Oh, you
is
know him,
practically a
Henry.
bully.
He can be a bully.
Sure. I have
Yeah.
a lot of book about Doraemon.
Yeah. Hey, Tia, do you like Draimi-chan or do you like Doraemon? Who do you like best? Which do you like best?
Huh?
Who do you like best in Doraemon?
I like the book about Doraemon and many people and this friend go to the sea and see a fish
Yeah.
like
Do you like Shin-chan?
yes.
So, Tia, when I was living in Taipei, I had to have my train card. And so there's Hiroshi from Shin-chan was my card on this card. Do you guys know why? Can everyone see the card?
Yeah.
Now, here's a secret about this card, you guys. It's crazy.
Stop saying no.
There's some strange thing about this card, Henry, that it would always give me 200 extra Taiwanese traveling dollars at the end of the month. It had a mistake. So I would put coins in and go like this on to get more energy. And it would give me like a gift of 200 extra Taiwanese dollars. So my friend and I called it the magic card. It was just the craziest thing.
Master SpongeBob SquarePants is like, no.
Yeah,
And then there's a movie.
SquarePants, what is no? You're sad. What's going on? You don't like Doraemon? What's going on? What's going on, SquarePants? Talk to us. SquarePants, what do you mean? No. Are you having a bad reaction to Doraemon or who? It's a funny kid. SquarePants, what do you mean? No. It sounds like you're falling. All right, Henry, here's your chance. You must have a favorite book, Henry. I'm hoping.
No.
No. Oh my gosh, this is shocking. Do you have a favorite comic like Doraemon or Shin-chan or?
No, I don't like.
Oh no, none of you guys like books.
I only like movies.
Oh, movies. Okay. Do you want to do a report about a movie then instead, you guys? Change the books to movies?
I don't. Yes.
Yeah, of course you like it. All right,
Yes.
I'll tell you what. Yes. So Henry, you like that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you guys the option. You guys, because Henry told me this and Elsa and Long said, we don't really have a favorite book, Brendan. So you guys, it's your choice. You can do a movie or a book, okay? But remember, you have to answer these questions with 1 or 2 sentences each, right? What are the magic sentences? Let's take a look again one more time, you guys. So we have in your report on a movie, just do book summary or movie summary. Okay? About what the book or movie is about. Who are the main characters? What happens in the story? Okay.
Master SpongeBob SquarePants, he said he wants to poop.
He wants to what?
Hey, Obertoon said something.
Obertoon, who's doing those poos in their SquarePants? Let's see. All right, let's not talk about poop. It's gross. Gross. All right, you guys are going to turn off that chat. No more chat because you guys are being gross in the chat. Now listen, everybody. So they brought up a really good point for Long, for Elsa. Long and Elsa and Henry, it's okay to talk about a movie if you want to talk about a movie, okay?
Okay.
Okay. By the way, what's strange about this was a famous book, but they made it into a movie and they made it into an animation. So remember, I'm going to copy all of this. And my answers are really long. You guys don't have to write a really long answer because this would take about 2 pages, right? So just keep it 1 or 2 sentences each, okay? So total, you'll have about 10 sentences to write for homework. Is that okay with you guys? Okay, that sounds good. Let's see. Let's ask one more person before we finish tonight. We asked Long, we asked Harry, Henry, Tia, Lisa, Giahan, Sponge, SquarePants. Let's get somebody who needs a chance to talk, you guys. Somebody who needs a chance to talk here. Where are my participants? Where are they? One moment, please. Why am I having a hard time finding them? Let's go to, who is the person Leitr? Leiter, who is that?
Good leader.
I know. Do you see that name? Leader. Leitr. Like mysterious name.
Who was late?
Good question, Henry. Hey, Min, what interests you, books or movies, to do a review?
The books. Oh, I don't know.
See, I'm changing this kind of because some students said we really don't like books.
Yes, I read the manga.
So what are you reading now, Min?
I don't know which character I like, but it's better to talk about the character that has most special impression on my is Conan.
Oh, Conan is good. Conan is good.
It's
Yeah.
yes.
Was it Obratoon or SquarePants was saying that it's an expensive book they have called Leveling, that leveling book? That's okay. You know, picture books are okay.
Yes.
So Conan is okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Conan. You mean the cartoon book or the novel?
Cartoon book. I don't know.
Yeah. I think everyone knows Conan, right, you guys?
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll take one last look here because we have about 3 minutes left, you guys. So we'll do Conan. And as soon as I write it, everyone will say, I know Conan. Here he is, you guys, Mr. Conan. Oh, this is the cool one, right? This Conan?
No, teacher.
That's
No,
a different,
teacher.
that's a girl one?
No. The letter first is C, not K.
Okay.
Conan.
Conan, Detective Conan?
Yes.
Okay. He's the little guy with the glasses, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, teacher.
everyone knows this. Okay.
He's
So
cute.
there it is. In Japanese, Conan.
Conan.
Is Mai here with us tonight? Mai, are you okay? Are you taking care of the little girl?
No,
Oh, Mai, you're here?
I'm free today.
Actually,
Oh,
my
hi,
favorite
how are you?
movie is
I
Mira.
have a busy
Oh,
day.
you're busy.
Bye-bye.
Do you like Conan because it's the little Japanese junior detective?
I
And there
read
it is.
it when I was in high school.
Yeah.
If you go to Osaka University,
Yeah.
there's a Conan. You can see Conan here.
Yeah. At the Universal Studios.
Yes, yes, yes.
So there it is, you guys. Katakana Conan. Katakana is so easy to read, right, Mai?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
You really love
Difficult
Conan.
to understand.
Yeah. Conan,
So,
let me see. Conan
nifty.
at Universal Studios Osaka. So he's so popular in Japan, you guys, they gave him his own Universal Studio place. It's the Conan show, I guess.
Yes.
And so you get to go inside this and do you get to meet him?
There's many so to meet Conan
Oh
or
my,
to try to be a detective.
yeah, you get to be a detective.
Mm.
4D live show. Wow, wow, wow. This is serious Conan stuff. So, Min, I hope you get to go to Japan. That's like Conan World, right? Here you get to be in this thing at Universal Studios, right? Conan
You-
World Event.
You
This looks
can see Mario too.
There it is. There's the Conan place in Detective Conan Monster Hunter Attractions inside. Is this it here, Mai? It's a really big place.
Maybe this is a Mario
Hmm,
corner.
yeah. And then here are the voices for each of the Conan characters here. All right, very cool. All right, everybody. So the homework, you can write about a book or you can write about a cartoon or a movie that you like. But remember, follow the directions. All right, I'm going to put that in Zalo so it's really clear to see. Okay. So have a good week, everybody. And please look at Zalo where you can find that style of writing. Does it sound good, Henry?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Henry. Long, thank you for coming. And Anna and Harry and Mai and Jiahan and Tia and Lisa and Mary and Dog versus Cat.
What?
Look at, he changed his name, Mr. SquarePants or Obratune. I forget who that is. He changed it to Dog versus Cat. That's really funny. All right, Dog versus Cat. Bye-bye, Anna. Bye-bye, Harry. Bye-bye, Mary. Bye-bye, Jihan. Bye-bye,
Bye.
Lisa, Elsa, Min. You guys did a nice job tonight. And
Bye-bye.
bye-bye, Jihan. Bye-bye, Elsa. We have to find out who that Leitr person is, Henry. That's going to be like a Conan mystery. Bye-bye, Tia. Bye-bye, Obratune. See you guys. Bye-bye, Long. See you.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye, teacher.
Yes,
See you guys. Bye-bye.